Day 2 begins under threatening skies with England none for 9. Len Pascoe bowls the first over of the day to Jeff Boycott.
And it's a no ball from Pascoe. It's all along the ground and very fast outfield down there to the press box end, the Radcliffe Road end.
It's quite a useful ball. Played that well. It was a very, very useful ball indeed from Pascoe. It wasn't all that short. It wasn't the bouncer length. Well, that's a brilliant catch. An absolutely magnificent catch. Really falls to Pascoe. And it was almost a copybook of some of the catches that we saw taken here yesterday. Really out for 15, total on 34 for 1, and the first wicket falling to Len Pascoe. Pascoe to Woolmer. Certainly put a lot more into that. It's quite interesting, in fact, watching the last few overs from Pascoe, because De Broglie kept the ball up. It seemed to have reduced his pace somewhat. He'd saved all the fiery stuff for Boycott. And the tactic of keeping the ball up outside the off-stump had paid off for him. And he's given him out. A long delay there from Harold Bird. Question being asked, summed up whether that ball was cutting back, whether it pitched off-stump, and it looked to me as though it pitched around about off-stump. A great over for Pascoe, having got rid of Broglie already in this over. And it means that England lose their second wicket for 34, and the man who's had such a tremendous start to the season is out without opening his account. So Pascoe's figures at the end of his 6th over, now standing on 2 for 7. And the biggest roar of the match is going to greet the local boy, Derek Randall. The crowd on the feet, they'll probably clap him all the way to the wicket. Pascoe to Randall. And that's over the top of Marsh. Great effort. Racing away down there. Max Walker can't stop it. And Randall gets somewhat streakily off the mark with 4 runs.
That's short of David Hook's. It was a good attempt. It's difficult to go forward for chances like that. Good shot. Worth trying as far as Greig Chappell is concerned. Oh, he's in trouble here. Must be out. And that is tragedy for Derek Randall. And Boycott knows it. He knows that that was his fault. He kept going, and Randall was run out. Randall is run out for 13. It's 52 for 3. And that was an error of judgment from Geoffrey Boycott. The ball wasn't going fast enough to evade the bowler. There it is again now. Boycott has pushed it away, just away from the middle. Now Thompson has come across, and Randall is on his way back. And Boycott has kept going, and Thompson has just flicked it back. Marsh has said it's mine. That's a beautiful shot. It didn't go in the air. He hit it straight into the ground and bounced away over O'Keefe's head. Tony Greig on strike, facing Thompson. Lovely answer to the fast bowler, putting everything into it.
With England 3 for 64, Thompson bowls to Greig.
And he's bowled him. And that's a fine blow struck there by Thompson. Completely defeating Greig. He was very late on the backstop. So Greig out for 11 and England really struggling now. 64 for 4 with Greig clean bowl. A beauty there by Jeff Thompson. Well, that's his second run in 51 minutes. Miller facing Walker. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Lovely control. Drive past square leg for 4. It's Thompson to Boycott. And he's hit a 4. So his first boundary coming after 2 3/4 hours. Boycott, who's made up his mind, he's going to stay there no matter what the cost, no matter how long it takes. So it's a tough situation facing Miller and Boycott out there. It's a bowling change at the far end. It's Pascoe coming in. That's edged away through the slips, never quite carried as a catch. So it brings 4 runs to Jeff Miller. And that's out. And he got in trouble with the short pitch delivery there. Didn't quite know what to do with it. Didn't know how to play it. And lobbed up a gentle catch to a short leg. So it's another wicket for Pascoe. So Miller out. Court Robinson bowled Pascoe for 13. England collapsing here to 82 for 5 as Miller departs. Alan Knott down at that far end now. Walker to bowl. Alan Knott found the gap in very good style. That'll race away 4-4 to open his account. So a rare over-pitch ball from Max Walker. Driven very nicely indeed, so extra cover by Alan Knott. So he's away with 4. Boycott remains on 20, and England still in deep trouble here at 87 for 5.
And he's beaten the field again. There's no man down at third man. In that particular case, David Hooks can just cut it off inside the boundary. So the 100 comes up for England. It's been a slightly difficult process. It's taken just over 44 overs. 102 for 5 now. Knott as 15, Boycott 24. Boycott's best shot today. He hasn't played all that many attacking strokes, but that was the best one he's produced at the end of Max Walker's 17th over. It's in the air. Walker can't get it. And it'll go for 4. You'll need to be very quick to cut it off. Can just do so. They pick up just the 3. That's well bowled. There's still 4 runs to take Boycott on to 40. Nice piece of timing. Ian Davis is the fieldsman, but that side of the field is very, very fast. And this to be Jeff Thompson, bowling to Alan Knott. Four runs, no chance of cutting that off.
That's short, forced away off the back foot, square on the offside. 4 runs to Boycott, and he celebrates his return to Test match cricket with a 50. That's a delightful shot, beautifully timed. There wasn't a great deal of room to find a gap in the offside, but Boycott found it. Collects his 6th boundary and moves on to 56. And that's beaten the diving figure around the corner there. Race away, no chance of them stopping it now. It's got too much start. Goes through for 4. And Boycott rattling along now.
Good shot. That's not far short of the best shot of the day. It wasn't all that much over-pitched. Knott was waiting for it and fairly slammed it through the covers. And that's Knott's 50. A most valuable inning for England. It's also the 100th stand. These two experienced players. The one who's been a stalwart for England in recent years as wicket-keeper batsman, and the other making a comeback to Test cricket, having last played against Australia in 1972. They've pulled England's innings together again, and look at the determination on Knott's face. 50 and 111 minutes for Knott. Four more. Would have needed a reflex action to pick that up. It went very fast past Greig. It's Kerry O'Keefe. Four overthrows. There's nothing Boycott could do about that. I think it came off his bat, but he can do nothing about it. It was quite accidental. The 200 comes up for the loss of 5 wickets. An equally good stroke, a little more unorthodox, because Knott gave himself some room there. A beautiful shot. Didn't get up. It was meant to be the bouncer. Didn't climb at all, and Boycott hooked it away behind square.
A short steal away again by Knott. Gave himself room, chopped it away. 4 more to the little Kent wicketkeeper. And Knott's following it, chopped away fine. And O'Keefe doesn't quite know where to pitch it to him. There's no margin of error whatsoever on this pitch for the slow bowler. And anything just fractionally short, Knott has moved away and chopped him away to 3rd man. That's edged away, past slip, racing down the hill towards the ladies' pavilion here, and Boycott collects 4 for it. And Boycott very late in setting off. And Boycott not responding to the call. He was turning around to see where the ball had gone. Single brings up 150 partnership between these two. He's taken it from 82 now to 232.
Slow ball. And I should think Knott lost that in the background of the pavilion. So 85 overs have gone, and the umpires are going to have a little word about the light. It's right on 6 o'clock. Half an hour to go for the scheduled time. I was not quite sure of the situation, and in fact, whilst they're conferring, Greig is calling in Len Pascoe, as Ian Chappell predicted. The introduction of Pascoe into the attack, the extra pace, has meant that the umpire's going to ask the batsmen if they want to go off. Now then, what decision do they make? They're 87 and 88 respectively, and they're going off.
Rain ended play for the day with England just 1 run behind Australia with 5 wickets in hand. Boycott has made a resolute 88 and Alan Knott 87. England is 5 for 242 at the end of day 2.